episode of Stocklist. In this specific episode, we're going to be talking about the IPO of Airbnb.
Point of correction.
Oh.
IOP.
Why?
Initially overpriced.
That's nuts. It's true though, because they took the piss out of the man.
They took the piss.
Yeah, they really did.
Do you explain why?
You know what? Let's take it in steps.
Yeah,
let's take it in steps. So disclaimer first.
Okay. So we're not financial analysts.
Nope.
Neither are we financial advisors.
Nope.
Take everything we say with a pinch of salt.
Of course.
And enjoy this episode because it's only for entertainment
purposes only. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Right. So let's as I said, let's structure everything. Okay. So let's talk about what Airbnb does for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I'll just quickly handle that. So Airbnb is a tech company, and they have a product called Airbnb, which basically hosts a marketplace which is accessible to consumers on its website or through the app, right? Through this service, people can arrange lodging, so staying at someone's house, primarily homestays, as I just said, staying at people's house, and tourism experiences. A lot of people don't know that on Airbnb you can get experiences as well, not just staying at people's houses.
Okay.
Yeah. Or as a renter, you can list your property on there to be rented out. Exactly. So that is, in a nutshell, what Airbnb is and what they do, right?
Yeah, by now, bare people must have used Airbnb.
Bare people use Airbnb. Even people that are staying in ends just to do naughty stuff.
It's convenient because when you're a big group, it's just more convenient getting an Airbnb than getting a hotel.
That everyone's in separate rooms.
The vibes are not there.
Vibes are not there. Like the best holidays we've been on is the ones where we've all been together in one house. Yeah. To get it, sharing one living room. Sleeping in the living room sometimes.
You know when the host is telling you it's a free bed, but it's not a free bed like that.
It's a 2-bed in the living room. That's off topic. So we'll get into the stock situation and we'll tell you why we're angry right now. We're fuming. The streets is pissed.
The streets are pissed right now.
The streets are pissed right now. Right. So the ticker for Airbnb when they did the IPO was ABNB, and they were predicted, to go live at $68.
That was on Wednesday when they made that prediction.
Exactly. Yeah. So everyone was excited saying, $68.
So we know that $68 is a bargain.
It's a bargain. For Airbnb, it's going to be a bargain.
Even last week, it was predicted to be $44 to $50.
Look at that.
And even though they increased it to $68,
we were still thinking, it's a bargain. When it goes live, everybody's buying some stock. Everybody's copying. Yeah. So what ended up happening today?
Wait. All of a sudden, we see 2:30. Stock is not live.
There you go.
So I was thinking, what's going on?
So to give that into context, the American stock markets open in the UK at 2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So everyone was sitting by their phones on their computers, ready to buy the stock at 2:30.
Yeah.
2:30 arrived now. The trade button is grayed out. The great button. So everyone's messaging saying, "Yo, what's going on? I can't trade."
If you're in America, you're probably using Robinhood.
Yeah.
If you're in the UK, you're probably using Trading 212, eToro, or
Plus 100,
Hargreaves and Lansdowne. All of these companies, they weren't able to trade for you, or you weren't able to do the trade yourself. It's impossible.
Yeah. So we were all confused
as to why that was happening. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, around 5 p.m., what happened? We just saw numbers going up. So those were people who had the first dibs. I don't understand it myself.
So basically, when a new company IPOs, what happens is that the big boys in the industry, they get first dibs. So like let's say your JP Morgan, etc. They're able to buy at a certain price before it goes out to the public, innit?
Which is cheeky.
It's cheeky.
It's rude.
It's cheeky. Because you're going to get excited thinking, you can get at the price that they predicted. Not knowing behind the scene, them man are getting it, but not you.
Exactly.
You're feeding on scraps.
Which is terrible.
So what happened is that we waited, and then the predicted price of what they're going to offer it to the public was just going up and up and up. Personally, them man behind the scenes were buying it at a cheaper rate, and then eventually when it climbed to a price that they thought, okay, cool, it's good enough to offer to the public, they offered it, which was $146. That is way too high. For a company, we don't know their growth strategy. We don't know anything about their future plans at all. As in future plans for next week, not let alone next 5 to 10 years.
No, literally.
And why I believe in the first place anyway, even if I was going to buy, it was going to be for a day. Because my prediction is a hype stock. Everyone's going to buy. It's going to shoot up. Especially if it's a $68. It's going to shoot up and then sell in the evening. Sell like straight away kind of thing. Because I don't believe...
I'm sure that's what a lot of people did.
A lot of people did it.
What we saw is obviously the start price when it opened up to the general public. We were supposed to see 146. I personally saw 148.
Personally, I saw 148 as well.
But then it closed at what?
144.
And that's because people that bought during the day sold. They made a profit quickly and sold. Do you understand? So everyone was thinking how we were thinking. Everyone was going to jump on and jump straight off. Which is a madness. So let me ask you something before we move on. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I think the price of this is just going to continue to go down. Because a lot of the people who were going to get it were only going to get it for a day. So there's going to be a lack of investors with this stock. Simply because, first of all, Airbnb, like I said earlier, they haven't provided us with enough information. I know the CEO, he done an interview today, but he just really told us about the business. And how they...
What we already know.
How they survived the pandemic. As a business, I feel like Airbnb... conveniently, what they did is they produced their results here. I think either this week or last week, they produced their results knowing that they're about to IPO this week. And their results was positive for the first time in months, simply because during the pandemic, no one could book Airbnbs. So once they started producing positive results, conveniently, they're ready to IPO as well, show it to people so that people can invest in it. I don't think,
tomorrow you don't think the price goes up?
Tomorrow I don't think the price is going to go up, simply because in certain countries they're predicting a third lockdown. So what has Airbnb got to show us this time around for us to
as a strategy
to convince us to buy? This time they were able to show their results because the streets open so people could book Airbnb. When the streets close again, what are they going to tell me? That's true.
And now when they're public, we will see how the public voters, people who can buy stock, react to the third lockdown.
I was watching something yesterday on CNBC, and they showed us how young investors are beating the so-called professionals, simply because we use our brain. Whereas the professionals don't use their brain.
They just
what they're doing is they use their brain behind the scenes, but what they tell you in public is completely different, isn't it? The younger lot, we know, like I keep banging on about, that no growth strategy, no buying.
That's the truth. That should be any long-term investor's strategy, you know? As an investor, you're looking at the long-term strategy. If they have a plan, then I'll understand your plan and I'll get behind you, I'll buy your stock. If you don't have a plan, please get out of here.
Get out of here.
It looks like Airbnb. I don't know. Unless we haven't, you know what I mean? I haven't seen any solid plan from Airbnb.
What we're basically saying is that they blocked the mandem from making a quick drink.
I was so angry, you know. I swear to you, I had plans for the profit.
But luckily, we're not stupid enough here. We saw the price and we said, nah.
Let's leave it.
Because we know Airbnb, without a growth strategy or anything in place, it's nowhere near 140 something stock, let alone over 100 right now.
Right now, over 100
you can't
USD.
On your first day, you're trading at that price.
No, it's ridiculous. It's
impossible. Unless you're someone who you know is recession proof stock. Don't come with them prices.
Nah.
It's like going to Primark and buying a white tee for £50.
It's not gonna happen. So in terms of like the market cap, do you believe 100 billion is the fair valuation?
It's silly.
It's silly, So
it's silly.
So for me, I see that falling as well. With the obviously it's gonna fall if the share price.
I want to see the guy who gave them 100 billion valuation. I want to see him. I need to check it.
Obviously, it's based on the shares issued
based on the hype,
the price, which is also the price is the hype. So basically, it's gonna go down.
The hype,
So for me, it's a no buy until. If it goes down to $68,
a reasonable price, not just stupidity.
It needs to go sub $100,
and they need to show us something. Something so that we know, okay, this is a good investment. Now, when you watch all our episodes, we always talk about the pros, the cons, everything. They showed us nothing. All they showed us is something that could benefit them, their financials from the last quarter, because the streets are open, so people can book. So in turn, it makes us invest. Well, not me personally, but people who think that, I get it.
I get it. We'll see. That's all I can say. That's my closing argument. I'm not happy with the price. Yeah. Hopefully it drops below $100. What about you? What's your closing argument?
I think it will drop dramatically. It'll drop dramatically.
Yeah.
Let's see on it.
We'll see tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching this episode. Get your comments in as well.
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
We want to know what you guys
whether
think.
you was disappointed in this as well.
Or whether you bought a 148 and closed at 144.
If you're just following the trend, isn't it?
If you did, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just let the vendor know. So like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.